on.
What? Hey man, what's happening, man? Sucker Free Sunday, man. Y'all know what it is, man. You wear Pearl, my beautiful sister, man. Miss Kiki got something to say. What's happening with you, baby? How you doing?
Hey, but I'm good.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, it's January 1st.
Yeah. What's going on? Goddamn.
You New Year always comes with New Year resolution.
Yeah.
I hate New Year resolutions because I'm one of the people. If I want to cut you off, I'm gonna cut you off on the spot. I don't need a solution. I don't need it to be January 1st. If I want to cut you off July 10th, then that's what it is. However, it also is about or was originated from continuing good practices.
Right.
Um, accomplishing goals, right? Improving on some things, changing some bad habits or undesirable habits, we could formally say.
Yeah.
So, what are your New Year's resolutions, Earl?
Well, let me say this. I be doing this shit all year long. And I got a new method now. Last year I got a lot of shit done. My thing is, if you say you're gonna do this shit, you better do it. Cause I'm trying to outdo everybody. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Let's just do it. So my thing is to do more. I got to double up, and I want to spend less time with like how we help people. Kiki, I want to turn up on the helping people.
Okay.
But I want to turn down on trying to help everybody. Like fuck that shit, because I got to get me.
Yes.
So I want to go up. But we can go up with people and everybody going up. But to the ones that think somebody got to pull them up or got to talk you into coming up and all that shit, I ain't doing that. So that's my New Year's resolution is to go on and just shake away from all that fake shit, all that negative shit. Just go on and just shake it off. And man, I feel good, man, about this shit. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think you said something though, Kiki. We'll make New Year resolution and we don't stick to this shit. By the time that little income tax money come, goddamn, everybody done forgot they want to be a good person. You know what I'm saying?
It may roll around and you get a little humble.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. February you get paid and May you humble.
You're humble. You're real humble.
All around the world.
February you don't need nobody, Then it come to May and you talking to God again.
Mm-hmm. Why people do that? Now
you never left God in the first place.
Right. I find myself every time I come up, I find myself talking to God more.
Let's talk about it.
I say, God, okay, I see what's going on. This is the part where people forget about you. I say, no. And then I've been on graduated because I have done that before. I've been on graduated. Like last time I tested a nice piece of cheese out, you know what I'm saying? Everything, shit going good. Like even now, while I hit my knees, even when my knee was bad, I had to get on one. Yeah, man. So I just think, we got to like stick to it, believe in your faith, and stop running away from your faith when it get real, real bad. See, folks go to nothing up and shit. You want to quit your boyfriend. You want to you'll just run out on a whole lifelong relationship, or you run on a lifelong job because you don't smoke that crack all weekend, right? You got to own up to it. You're going to own up to it. You won't even go to work Monday. Now you got to be there Tuesday. You won't go Tuesday and lose your job. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Come on.
I completely agree with that. We gotta remember who we needed even when it was bad. You gotta remember him when it's good. Yeah, I was thinking today, everybody want to move and do these things, but if you ain't taking care of what God already blessed you with, why should He bless you with better?
Yeah, He's looking at what you did last time. Listen. And He been on, and see, well, some people don't be aware of it, but I've been in a situation where I've been aware of it, and bro, God ain't free to do it no more for you but then what you do then? You got to get deep down, and you have to. I decided in that moment that you know what, I just got to roll with what I roll with because this is the only thing that works. All that other shit don't work. You cheat, you can cheat, you can be cheating and get all the way halfway to the goddamn finish line, and your motor blow. The motor blow.
Yeah. You got to remember God when it's good as well as when it's bad, baby. You can't ask God to bless you with better. He gave you a home and you want to keep it clean.
I got a question for you. Speaking of God, how many times you think Tory Lanez done prayed since he been locked up in that little thing? He been locked up since Thursday.
Well, but they're Muslim, right?
Oh, is he?
No.
I think that I knew the dad. They said he was Muslim.
Oh, he a Christian boy. He a Christian boy.
Okay. He's probably praying every day, you know. However, at some point, you know, we got to understand the consequences of our actions too. You know, God give us common sense. He give us wisdom. You know, we just can't do stuff and say, God gonna get me out of this. No, baby, you're gonna be held accountable for what you've done.
Did you listen to that phone conversation?
I did.
What you think?
I think some criminals are stupid to me. Because you told on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You thought that wasn't gonna be recorded. So is this your first time getting in trouble? You was doing too much. Now I don't know if you got drunk or what, but you did it. Period. I don't care about the why. You did it. You told on yourself. And everybody know a jail call is recorded. But maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. It's recorded, baby. So don't be out here being a criminal and being about that life, but you can't be accountable for what you have.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. I was with him until I heard the thing, man. Cause I done been with nigga like that before. His scary ass got caught. He know he did something wrong, fucked up, drunk. That's when being a super thug goes wrong, I think. Now I know he done beat up a couple of niggas and shit, beat up Trey Songz or somebody, you know, he ain't beat himself up, but well, yeah, he did. But he beat up
August, right?
Yeah. But see, that shit hit his stomach. Man, when this me, I'm super thug pearl. The first time them folks slammed that thing, but something happened in my stomach. The nigga
August don't count. You beating up August doesn't get you cool points.
Don't none of that shit count at this moment. Cause now
but that don't get you street cred.
No, August. Now you're on the phone with this girl, right? Admitting, man, I didn't mean to do that. Is it bad? Is she okay? Man, listen.
So what's really confusing to me, brother, is I saw tonight the pictures they released of Kelsey bruises. So I'm like, well, did they jump him? You know, because they had to fight him and get them off of him. But then you call her and talk. The whole thing confusing to me, but I do know he's about to be held accountable for his actions, and that is that. I left Tory in that story in 2022.
Yeah, and we're gonna do that. But let me say this. This is what I think happened. I think they some big girls and Tory little fella. I think they jump on him. Cause they say he was hopping over the seat.
What ain't he supposed to? You messing with my friend like what I'm supposed to do?
What happened to her?
Megan the bitch got in the fight in the car.
Megan and the girl fought.
Yeah, Megan grabbed the hoe in the front seat and beat her ass. The bitch in the front seat pulled that little purple, little green gun out and popped the ass. Tory tried to get there, beat the hoe up afterwards. He beat Kelsey up. He beat her up because she shot Megan.
Oh, and that's why he's saying he's sorry to her.
He's saying sorry to them because he fucked both of them in the car. He fucked.
That's too much. I'm not sleeping with my best friend.
He fucked Megan and then he fucked her buddy.
That's what happened though when you have those like circle, like you can't do all that shit.
Plus Kelsey know that Megan fuck everybody and she getting her scraps. Tory ain't nothing but scraps for Megan. Megan ain't nothing but scraps for Tory. Bitch just broke in between both of them, hanging with a rich nigga, a rich friend, you know.
Hey, if you don't know, that's my brother Johan in the back.
What world?
Johan kicking his shit, man. And Johan seems to think that that's a good. Johan seems to think that Johan said that the two girls were fighting, right? And then the girl beat up the girl that Tory liked to hump the best, and then the girl shot her. Then Tory jumped on the girl. That way he jumping on the seat and shit while they were jumping. Because they say he was hopping on the seat. They a little nigga. Say he was hopping. There was a big car in the back. They say he was hopping on the seat. I don't know what happened, but I do know this. The boy locked up right now. And
he locked up.
And something happened. And I think it's fucked up for y'all folks to be talking about what he ate on criminal New Year's Day and shit or whatever. Y'all had the meals up and all that shit. Y'all putting all them meals up. And y'all some dirty motherfuckers, man. I hate to be goddamn fucked up in this world and be somebody, cause this goddamn internet world gonna tear your ass up. Gangsta boo.
Eat you alive.
Gangsta boo.
Listen, First, rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. If y'all don't know who Gangsta Boo is, she was a part of 3-6 Mafia. Gangsta Boo to me.
Tell me what she mean, because I know. See, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
Yeah, Kiki
a beast. Kiki a beast on that microphone.
You put 3-6 on in a club, it's gonna get tore up back in the day.
What you mean, Kiki?
Listen, I don't know how y'all did it in Atlanta, but let me tell you about North Carolina. Back in my day, in my younger years, you put 3-6 on in the club, and your enemy in there, your enemy friend in there, hip hop in there. That's it. It wasn't no talking. It wasn't none of that bumping they do. That was it. I love Gangsta Boo. I loved her style. I love how they were with her. It hurt me. I called my brother Pearl like, man, Gangsta Boo dead. She's 43. 43 to me is young.
That shit hit my stomach.
43 is very young to me. And that, man, rest in peace to Gangsta Boo. I feel sorry for her family. I saw Gangsta Boo last. She was on Hip Hop Homicide talking. And Hip Hop Homicide is the show with 50 Cent. But She was also on Marriage Boot Camp with her boyfriend, Emmett. And Emmett is in the musical world as well. And they were trying to repair their relationship, but they got kicked off of Marriage Boot Camp because they found what they would call contraband by her jewelry box. It was a white powder substance, by her jewelry box. So they did kick them off the show. But I love them being up there. I love them together. I love her. Gangsta Boo, we appreciate you. You definitely did not get your flowers either. However, I am glad that Lotto and Glorilla did the song, Mess the Club Up, and had Gangsta Boo.
That's something, you never know, like, that's dope for them to make that song. Gangsta Boo is history. Before she passed away, she's one of the women in hip hop to me. Y'all don't get y'all due. Women don't get their due anyway, but it's definitely being in the South. They don't. You got Gangsta Boo, Lil Chat, goddamn them girls, even them girls in Atlanta, Crime Mob girls to go in. So shout out to Gangsta Boo. Did you hear about how she died?
I've heard it's unknown. That's all I've heard. It's just unknown at the moment.
Okay, I got a good source saying that she, it was drug related. It's a great source, but we still don't, and I'm not saying anything, but if that's the case, that's sad. I mean, hey man, y'all boys out here playing with that Fetty Wap, man. Learn how to play with it, man, or put it down, man. I don't know about what they're doing, but learn how to play with it. Know what you're doing. Back in the day when I was a young nigga, and I jumped out. It was before. I told you when I was 14. I told you what I did. I was fucking around with the heavies, but I was about 12 years old. I was running around. I was hustling bags of marijuana, the yellow bags and shit. I tried to jump in the bar world though, and this dude told me, man, if you don't know what you're doing over here, man, and you could get killed over here really fast. Told me that at 12 years old, and I was scared of that shit after that. Even though I ended up on the shit 2 years after that, I was on it at 14. I was on, and that's how I got started doing other stuff. But if you don't know what you're doing, don't play with it. Cause see, what go around gonna come around now. I'm gonna tell you something now. What go around gonna come around now. You goddamn put it out there, and you know that it's a chance that it might be because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You put it out. See, okay, Christians, close your ears. God, He with us too. God know you did that. You ain't had no business doing that because you don't know what you're doing. It's rules to this shit, man. You cannot just come on now there. We can stop folk from, because I'm pretty sure if it was a situation where somebody that we love, like Gangsta Boo, you notice how I did that? I didn't say she, I said somebody like we love, like Gangsta Boo, right? Okay. Get a hold to some shit that she didn't know that she was getting. She thought she was getting something else, and she getting something else. What the fuck? And if people find out who you are, if that's the case, motherfucker gonna be on your ass before them folk get to you. You never know who this shit gonna get back to, man. All I'm saying, I ain't trying to knock nobody for their hustle. I never would do that. Understand what you're doing. Me, I ain't fuck around no bank robberies and shit like that when I was coming up. You know why, Kiki? I don't care how easy a lame nigga tell me it is. But that ain't my MO, boy. I ain't finna get that.
Stay in your lane. Everybody got their own lane. You know, and then you said Christians close your ears, and I'm on the flip side saying Christians open your ears.
Check
Because
that.
you think just because people do these things or smoke weed or sniff out or drink alcohol or fornicate that they shouldn't be loved by God. However, look at the people God chose as the disciples. None of them were perfect. So your job, Christian, is to love them, okay? The love should overpower. Don't throw them away because they know the word too. So what make you better than them?
And I know some gangsters that know that word. I'm
They
sitting right here now with a stone gangster, but he know that book inside.
listen. Let me tell you. They need to listen and they need to understand. And it's time for them to step up more in the community like they were back in the day and understand the power of prayer. Because I know some of us still living off our grandmama and mama prayers. But don't nobody want to pray no more.
Right.
Everybody want to give up on everybody. And that's not fair. No. I don't like that. But rest in peace, Gangsta Boo, baby. You were beautiful. You were amazing. I feel so sorry for her family. The holidays just passed. It's January 1st. Like, my heart goes out to you all. To her man, Emmett, I saw how they loved each other on the show. And
this shit happened right around the holidays, man. This shit's so fucking sad. I hope everything work out for the family as much. I don't know.
I don't know, but brother, on the flip side, on a brighter note, I was extremely happy today to see that Master P and Romeo decided to link up and settle their differences and heal. Heal. And that takes a lot because here's the thing about celebrities. Everything that they do is put on a platform and it's public and it should not be public, right? So it is harder to come back from those things when it's out there. Even normal people like relationships and things, it is harder to reconcile once you have put it on a public platform, right? Because then you're thinking about, oh, what are people going to think? What are people, it is hard. However, I am glad to see that they're reconciling.
Yeah, that's very bad. I think it's important from a standpoint of a father and a son working some shit out. That shit hurt my heart when I saw, them going through that. Some people say that it tarnished Master P, but I think it made Master P stronger. Cause we rolled to that shit and the way he handled that, when he won that. Shout out to Nino Brown, man. Nino Brown did a great job on that interview he had with Master P. People been giving bro a hard time, here and there. Nino Brown, shout out. That was a great interview, and I bet some good things gonna happen for you. And I like to see good things happen to shit, all of us. Period. All of God kids. I like to see that. I watched him, grind. I think this interview will get him over the hump. So shout out to Nino Brown.
Absolutely. And Pearl, I think what bothers me about people with it, because you said people say people that, I think what bothers me about people's opinions, because we're all human. On the flip side, Master P, it's no book that come with this parenting thing. We're not going to get it right. It's sometimes we're going to have to humble ourselves and apologize to our children for things that we didn't even know was going to hurt them. And unfortunately, they don't tell us until they're grown. That's when they feel comfortable enough to let us know, hey, this hurt me. And that is okay. Humble yourself and realize that, recognize that, acknowledge it, and move on. On the flip side with Romeo, I understand that hurt of a child. And don't come up here acting like you've been this also great parent when that is not what it is behind cameras. Then you got the bigger picture. A lot of our parents are hurt. You see what I'm saying? They were hurt when they had us, and that's all they knew. And we came from a whole lot of hurt. So at some point, we have to forgive, right? At some point, to have a healthy relationship, healthy friendship, healthy whatever, you have to forgive. And here's the thing about forgiveness. Forgiveness requires nothing from the other person. I could forgive you and you not even know it. I could forgive you and never deal with you again. Forgiveness is for me. That's to let go of that grudge, that hatred, that bitterness. It frees you from a whole lot of things. Forgiveness and reconciliation are totally different, right? I can forgive you and you never know, and I can go on with my life and sleep good at night because I've done my part. I had to be free from that. Reconciliation is different. Reconciliation requires repentance from the other person. I acknowledge what I did. I'm sorry for what I did. And that's just not going to happen anymore. Right? But then you can't dictate the terms of the reconciliation.
That's what I was going to say. Because I was about to ask you, is it even possible to reconcile these days the way the world is set up? Like if I apologize to you and I deeply mean it, I fucked up. Are you gonna hold that against me and use that against me in every little thing that come up?
It shouldn't, right? It shouldn't, Pearl. But then we have to understand the thing with that is we never understand what the other person went through. We don't know what they hold up. Pearl, you ever held a grudge so long you didn't even know what you were mad for? You don't even remember the details of what happened.
That when you know
it's a grudge.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what happens. And guess what? We decide to love these people. And they hold a grudge from other. They ain't even free from that.
Communication rule the nation, though. Let's just talk.
Absolutely.
Because it can be done.
It can be done. But without communication in a healthy way, in a respectful way, you will never reconcile. Never. You have to respect each other and respect each other's saying. I may not agree with you, but I respect what you're saying. And it has to be healthy. You don't have to scream. You don't have to yell. We can talk. And I can't talk like adults because I can yell like an adult. We can talk respectfully. If you want to reconcile.
Bro, that's something I had to learn.
Yeah.
I had to learn that. I think that's a great job, Kiki. That was a great. I appreciate that what you just did for us, and I want to ask you in front of everybody right now. We need something like that every week when we end. We need to end it like that. That was beautiful. You brought some real shit to the table. I'm gonna go back and look at it because it's something I need to soak in. But you gave some good game tonight. I appreciate you for that. What you gonna give us tonight? Aside from that, what you want to end this thing with tonight?
Well, I'm not ending it, but there's one more thing that we do need to address, Pearl, as parents.
Okay.
We're both very, very, very active parents in our children's life. And we love that about each other. We can kind of kick things about these kids. But There's a viral TikTok going on. And I get so sick of this every week, brother. This week, it was a viral TikTok from Angela Bassett's son. And he played a prank on her about Michael B. Jordan dying. And you can see in her reaction that was hurting her, right? And on the flip side, he did a video with him apologizing. And Pearl, as a father, because you've been in this fathering game longer than I have, how do you feel about these viral TikToks about what these children doing? And what would you have felt if that was you as a parent? That somebody that you worked with and you knew and they said, oh, they died for their humor or the trend.
First of all, my kids don't know. I already know not to play with me like that. I ain't saying that bad about Miss Bassett. I love Miss Bassett. I hate that he did that to her because I know she felt. I wish we understand what this TikTok shit is for. It's not for that. It's not to. Why don't you want to embarrass your mom? Y'all niggas so fucked up in the head. You want to embarrass your mama? Like you that thirsty for some clout? You want to embarrass your mama?
Yeah.
See, pay attention to what happened. We'll do that to our mama. Hey man,
how would you handle that as the father?
Ain't no more TikToking in my house. Only TikToking I'm gonna be TikToking. TikToking me kicking your motherfucking ass, man. You fucking my wife. What if she had a heart attack or something?
That's true.
I ain't, that shit ain't funny. I ain't even get it. I don't even understand. I called him a lame man. I don't know. I'm gonna ask your mama if she really mind and shit. Let me check my sperm and shit. Like, what's going on? No son of mine did no duck ass shit like this.
But they do it trying to blend in with these trends. And that's why because we didn't have all of this growing up. But now they have to, let me do this challenge and let me try this. And, and it has nothing to do with us because we didn't raise them like that.
The people that start the trend, what everybody don't realize, there be some stone gangsters don't jump into some of these shits. Listen, but what everybody don't realize, it's a little peanut nerd motherfucker somewhere started this shit. We found an idiot. Mm-hmm. That's all he know to do. God bless his heart. He finally found something, you know, make him feel good about himself. Y'all using this shit for the wrong thing, man. All that playing and shit. That shit is not funny. Cut the shit out. It's lame. Mark that shit. I start marking that shit. You doing shit like that to hurt your mother. If the lady would have had a heart attack, God forbid, if somebody like Angela Bassett that we love would have had a heart attack and died, we'd have been hurt by that. And then you lost your mom by some stupid ass shit. Stop playing so fucking much.
That's right.
I play too goddamn much.
That's right. I completely agree, Pearl. I completely agree. They're playing too much. And now I see why Donald Trump said he wanted to ban TikTok. Because you're doing too much. You're doing way too much and creating challenges that should not be created. See, growing up, we didn't play with the dead. It wasn't nothing funny about it. We didn't talk about deceased people. You didn't do any of that. So y'all need to get some morals.
Now they roll it up. Somebody they been look, let me tell you something. This shit right here, that Pearl smoke, Pearl. It ain't no dead niggas. I promise you that. This shit come out there, man. There's some good goddamn, you know what I mean? Good California shit, man. Ain't nobody dead around this shit. It's alive. I don't know, but I do know this. Putting them guns down to start fighting. Who can fight? Mm-hmm. Putting them guns down, it goddamn box or throw rocks. Let's box.
Okay, how about put it all down and let's talk like men and women.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Let me tell you something. You don't have to like me to respect me. Understand, you do not have to like me to. You can look the other way when I pass by. What are we at this big age we at? What's the problem? We shouldn't be doing any of that because it's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. If you don't like somebody, go the other way if you cannot communicate.
Have you ever thought this? Have you ever thought that if I respect you, I'm respecting myself? Listen, it's certain things in life. Like my sister, you know, trying to tell me, Pop, you know, that thing done changed. You know, this, yeah, you're right, things have changed. But especially don't try to tell me about those. But sit your peanut. You's a fucking a suburb child anyway. Shut up. You ain't even shut the fuck up. But the principle.
When they say things don't change, what does that mean?
What I'm trying to say, the principles of this shit, like the principles, like you don't cross people. You don't intentionally try to get nobody 14 grams of this, and then 14 grams of fake shit. And you don't do shit like that. Cause when you do shit like that, first of all, somebody gonna do it to you, but then you know until it come back. And I'm telling you, it happened to me. I was doing bullshit. I was fucked up for like 14 years. I'm telling them big clothes and shit. My brother want to come take me out. He's like, damn, Pearl, you gotta get another shirt, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just off deck. I was out there robbing and stealing, doing, you know what I'm saying? And the good God, though. The good thing about God, though. My brother also led me to God. I swear, nigga say he was going to do something, going to shoot me in the face. My brother didn't know. I was mad. I was tired when he bought me a pistol. I was going to kill him and kill everybody that was from kin to. I'm telling you, man.
Right.
My brother started praying and stuff, and then God prayed. He gave me another chance, and I'm here right now, and I'm cleaning all that out my heart already. But ain't that something, though? The good God, man. The good God.
You know, and I always say this, and you just be so tickled. Because I be like, yeah, sometimes I go to work, and I turn on 10 Crack Commandments by Biggie. I ain't never sold no crack. But let me tell you, I ain't never sold no crack. I ain't never sold no drugs. That was never my style. Understand?
Right.
But I think those commandments you can use in life. Because let's go. Let's rule number uno was what, Pearl?
I don't know. I ain't listening.
Let no one know how much dough you hold. And what do they do on social media? Everybody got to show they got a stack. For what? What is that proving?
I seen a nigga put up $240 the other day.
What is that proving?
I said, how he spread that shit out with the, he said, he had the ones and shit. I said, how you doing that?
They fool. And I think they need to go back to because this is what I grew up on. Rule number 2. Let nobody know your next move. Like, it didn't take me selling crack to understand that, and it stuck with me for all of these years.
Right.
But they don't learn that now. Nobody has a big homie, a mentor no more that's showing them the right way. You're moving crazy out here.
Say that shit.
Listen, I've never sold drugs.
It ain't about that though, Kiki.
But those commandments you can take in your everyday life. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna tell you what a young nigga told me today. He's 28 years old, same age when he died. He said, man, I ain't have no OG. He get the comment that now. She happy as hell. He said, I ain't have no OG. He said, I ain't have no uncle, no daddy, no goddamn, no. It's a whole generation of these young niggas. They don't have nobody. And the ones that they do got to go talk to so lame that you can't go talk to them.
And that's what they don't understand. And I feel bad for y'all that y'all didn't grow up in the era that I did. Because now it's just a little wild. You know, it's no structure. Growing up, we had structure. You listen to certain people. I don't care if you didn't want to or not, but now everybody know it's a whole lot of chiefs and no Indians, and y'all have to understand.
That's right.
If your mom and daddy ain't teaching you morals and values, then the street taught us morals and values. And thank God I got book sense and common sense. You can take me anywhere. You can take me to church. You can take me to a business meeting. You can take me to the hood. You can take me to your mama's house. You can take me anywhere, and y'all need to learn how to be well-rounded.
There you go. Talk your shit tonight, Kiki.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand when women do that. Women, get back to being women. You can be a lady. You can cross your leg. Okay? You can let a man open a door for you. You can stop calling him bruh.
Thank you.
Get back to being a lady. You want somebody to respect you as a lady, but they don't see you as a lady when you on social media. You're not portraying that.
Tell them stop fucking so easy, too.
It's 12 o'clock in the morning if you showing your tail. Right. Why would we inbox you if that's what you're putting out there?
Oh, shit. I'm
just saying.
That's right.
Being late. We're not going to blame it on the men. Get back to giving them something to value. Why would he respect you, baby, if you don't respect you?
Stop fucking on the first night. It's too easy. I'm just saying.
And if that's what you want to do, then you better play that position, baby. And you better know what come with it. But don't think he gonna wife you after that. Don't get mad because he don't want to call you after a few days.
He ain't calling you. You know.
You better know what you're doing. If you're gonna play it. Brother, that brings me to, and you just brought me to another point that we all off topic. But however, why don't people play their positions no more? Like, I can't stand when I'm on social media and I see the side chick telling the wife what happened, but you knew you was the side chick when you signed up for it. I ain't saying it's right. That's not what I'm saying. But if that's the role you signed up for, play it.
That's a good point. Why y'all side hoes start getting wifey feelings? Like, you got to understand, you're supposed to feel something different from wifey feelings. How the fuck you know what a wifey feel like? You never been a wifey. You've been a side hoe your whole life. Stop getting feelings in the side hoes. Side hoes is supposed not to have no feelings. The most ruthless side hoes be the ones that got them live good and shit, man. Y'all bitches are pipe back. And I'm calling you bitches and shit, Kiki. You know I don't do that. But I had to talk to them a certain type of way because they try to disrespect me. And so I had to let them know and shit. Y'all listen.
I think people need to learn to play their position again.
Play your position. And listen, side bitches get it sometime. You don't get it all the time. You don't get it. Mama get it all the time. Yeah. Mama get it.
I'm gonna tell the men this. I'm gonna flip it on you too, because you know I'm playing devil's advocate over here. Like Jay-Z said, you can't treat your side chick like your main chick. So men, you getting it messed up too when you playing this game. Because you're treating her better than you treat baby at home.
No, you can't do that.
You cannot do that.
Unless you finna make that move. Now, I'm seeing it happen plenty of times and you go live happily ever after. I've seen plenty of time when a nigga go ahead and take off with his side chick, and that side chick be a hell of a wife. So you know the wife
can't keep it 100. Why they can't keep it real?
They're right, Keith. They're right. Keep it real.
I don't want you. I don't need to do all that. If I don't want you, I don't want you.
Hey, but check out though, Kiki, let me ask you this. If your person spends 150%, you're gonna put 150% in it, trying to make you happy. Now, don't worry about himself, just you. And if you do the same for him, that's how the shit works.
It's gonna work.
You got me, I got you. We got to put some faith in it, because God in it. Get God in it. Then you put the faith in it, and then you let it roll.
And then people don't understand it requires a lot of work. It's not perfect. Nothing is perfect. Y'all don't look at these people's relationship on social media thinking everything is sweet. Nothing is perfect.
Shout out to Kim Bella. Shout out to Kim Bella and Jules Santana. I heard they were breaking up and shit. I hate to hear that. So shout out to y'all. I hate to hear people break up. They was stop going together on TV, I think.
I don't know. Because, you know, and this is what I don't like for women to do, babies. Because I know we little. Stop saying you want Ciara's prayer. Because you don't know what Ciara is going through or went through to get that man. Do you want what comes with it? Do you want what comes with the territory?
Who said they want Ciara what?
You know that's a song, Ciara's prayer. They want Ciara's prayer.
Russell Wilson goddamn didn't win a football game this year. Ciara ain't doing nothing. Y'all gonna make a man, if anything, gonna make a man be fucked up. So whoever sang that song,
I don't think so, but they did. It's on Summer Walker's album.
Hey man, this shit been
but
real.
I don't think so because I just think whatever works for you, whatever works for Jay-Z and whatever works for Remy and Papoose works for them. But it took a whole lot for Remy did a whole bid and he stood there. Can all men say I will stick with you through a bid?
Nah, Papoose did that shit like a real.
Yeah. A lot of men won't even stick with you while you going to the nail shop and he think about somebody else. Can he stick with you while you're doing a hard time? Don't look at somebody else's relationship. What God got for you is for you, baby. And you got to figure out what work for you. But understand it is not easy. It's not easy. You're going to go through some things. Life is going to happen in your relationship. It's how you bounce back, how you recover from it.
And stop trying to go around it because you got to go through it.
You got to go. It's no way around it.
There's no way around it. You got to go through it.
Absolutely.
Damn, man. Gangsta Boo, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna come back, man, this week. And play some Gangsta Boo and shit, man. And Kiki, man, I love you, man. I'm gonna get us out of here tonight with this.
Okay.
Where the dollars at? Where the dollars at? Gangsta Boo was the only female. I might know where niggas be singing that song. Niggas be singing that song. Niggas want to know the dollars at.
That's the club up.
Right.
Gangsta Boo. She did her thing. She came and we all got an expiration date. God got an end for us all, and she came and did what she had to do.
She did her thing for sure.
Did her thing for sure. She left her mark. And can you leave your mark? Are you here doing what you're supposed to do to leave your mark? And that's what you got to understand. We do not know the expiration date, but leave your mark. Leave your legacy behind.
Kiki, once a month, let's do a check. Let's do a check with everybody. I'll subscribe to everybody that's fucking with us. Let's check and see where we at. We got to hold each other accountable, goddamn, this year. 2023, let me kick my gang. Let me kick my shit gang. We're going to go up together, and we're going to hold each other accountable. So we're going to pick a date or something. We're going to do a self-check date. We about to start going live. I want y'all to know that. So we can have y'all go and check in. I want the shit to build up a little bit. I think we got it built up enough. Folk gonna chime in, check us out. Y'all keep checking us out. We shooting this documentary thing, man. It's going good. Shit. Let me kick, man. Free.
Yeah, the first person that can tell Pearl that they watch this, and he's gonna ask you questions of what you got for this. I'm gonna pay for your lunch, maybe dinner.
Say that again. What?
Whoever can tell you what we talked about on this episode, I'm going to pay for their lunch, dinner, gas. Who knows what you can get from me, but you're going to get money from me.
Get in my inbox, man, with it. And she let me know, man. We'll get that shit over to you. We'll announce it. We'll get it over to you, man. I love y'all. Good job, Kiki. Shit, man. I see great things for you, man.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to be here with you, man. And we're gonna keep doing this shit. We're gonna go up. We ain't gonna stop. That was like my brother say, I ain't gonna never stop. I appreciate my brother Johan stopping by, man. We're gonna
kick my shit with Pearl friends, Kiki.
Sir.
Absolutely, brother.
Yes, sir. So y'all fuck with him, man, that week, man. We'll be in here. Kiki, you got something?
I don't have anything. Love, reconciliation, forgiveness. Work on it. Do better in 2023. We ain't taking. Listen, you got the chance to see another year, and a lot of people didn't. You lost a whole lot of people in your life that you started with. So if you got the chance to forgive somebody and love somebody and reconcile with somebody, you better try it. Every day that you get up and got breath in your body, you can do better, and you can make it better. Put your pride aside, forget an ego, do better, and work on what is important for you, and that's all I got.
R.I.P. Kill, R.I.P. Trip, R.I.P. Motherfucking Chayo, man, Jay, man, Terry, man, R.I.P. a whole bunch of folk, man. Uncle Mary, everybody love y'all. We gone. Go. All right, so I'm gonna hit you up.